Hey, what's going on, everybody? Today we are looking at the HZ Sound. This is the model is known as the Heart Mirror. It's a beautiful model. We'll take a look at it in just a second. Comes in this nice box. It's got a pull-out drawer. You get your accessories down in a little compartment there. You get a lapel clip and you get a belt clip as well for the included case, which is right behind us, right here. Uh, This is the case. Yes, it is. It looks like the file case, but this is actually a hard case. Nice fabric covering. It's got a little pouch to put some things in. It's not the largest case in the world, but it definitely is a decent protective case for the product. I'm going to put that back there. I'm going to lift this up for a second. Here's the box. Uh, you get these tips here, which kind of look like Sony tips, the ones with the colors, and then you have this translucent tips that you see on a lot of different other ones. Very nice tips, a decent amount that they give you. You also included will get the HZ Sound manual. Here's your instruction manual in English right here. Nice. This unit does come with a mic or without a mic. The unit I have does not have a mic, so I won't go through the microphone use because I can't. Here's the unit itself. Kind of looks like a heart if you put it in this direction, like half of heart. Um, Beautiful all aluminum. This is completely aircraft aluminum. It is solid feeling, yet it is light enough weight where it's not going to cause you any problems in your ears. Inside we see a nylon mesh filter, obviously 2-pin connection. Um, Also way over here I'll get into the nice cable, which is copper with silver coating. 2-pin connector right there. Even the splitter here is metal, and the slider one piece. This is probably in a budget earphone the best cable I've seen in quite some time. These are absolutely stunning. On looks alone, I would give these a 5. They're very beautiful. The cable is also very beautiful. It terminates to a 90-degree termination, HZ Sound logo on it. Let's get into some of the specs here. We have a 10 millimeter driver unit. It's a dynamic driver. It's a carbon nanotube driver, similar to what you would get on, say, the Solaris and maybe the KXXS. I'm trying to say that without screwing up. 10 millimeter driver. Impedance is 32 ohms. Your sensitivity is 106 decibels, and if you get the one with the mic, the microphone sensitivity is minus 42 decibels. Frequency response is 15 to 40 kilohertz. It has a THD of 1% at 1 kilohertz, and the cable is 1.2 meters OFC silver plated wire. Now I will put this back over here and we'll just get a good look at these. Very, very stunning, beautiful looking IM, highly polished. Really love the look, but let's get into the sound. The sound on these is very crisp. It's clear. It's a very uniquely sounding, I don't know, you'd probably call it like a smooth or mature sounding. A lot of good mids there. The mids have some really nice texture to them. They're forward, not overly shouty. There is bass here. There's more of a rapid mid bass with some punch to it, and then there's a little bit emphasis, but it's just ever so slightly on the sub bass. Overall, the bass itself is balanced and almost neutral, bordering on the flat. Uh, it's a very accurate bass overall, from mid to low. The sub bass is accurate as well. Mids are extremely good. There's an emphasis there in the upper mids, with making this kind of a bright sounding, very smooth and crisp sounding, accurate. It's full of details. There's some good details there. Uh, Highs are really good. They have some sparkle. I wouldn't say that they're overdone. There's definitely not an overextension of the highs. They do have some really decent sparkle on top. Definitely some great details there in the highs as well, lending this to be a bright pair, not overly bright, not above the average brightness of a bright pair, I would say. Overall, quite a pleasant sound signature. The soundstage on these, not the widest in the world. It's about average, depending on the equipment. I noticed with the THX, it opened up a little bit more. It was quite wide, and there was more width than depth or height. Um, but this is definitely not a giant soundstage earphone. Nonetheless, it does a great job. It's about an average width soundstage. Some very good definition. There's definitely some good texture to the bass. Definitely some nice vocals on this. Um, Honestly, if you like a bright sound signature, this would definitely be recommended to you. It's a very nice. Overall, I would consider this a bright, balanced signature with some neutral properties. It's definitely not a V shape. It's more of an L shape. Very smooth transition between the frequencies. Nothing seems to get stepped on going all the way from low to high. So I could definitely see me recommending this. I can see a lot of people liking this, especially people that like bright signatures. If you like the Hannah, I think you would probably love this. Uh, it does a good job. It's slightly different in the tuning, but overall, for a budget offering, HGZ Sound has done a great job. I mean, I must say that this has been a really, really pleasant experience to listen to these. I have listened to a lot of pairs, and overall, this one definitely is a pleasurable pair. I wasn't expecting much from a new company. I did like the look the minute I saw these, uh, and I wasn't disappointed when I heard these either. So this has been the Heart Mirror from HZ Sound. I will leave a link down below to the place that you can get these for the cheapest. This is a really nice sounding pair of earphones that really does offer some really good details and some wonderful mature tuning. If you like L shapes, if you like a brighter sounding earphone, definitely check this out. The HZ Sound Heart Mirror. Thank you so much.